Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Last Rodeo. And this is from writer-director John Afnett of Green Fried Tomatoes fame, and did a lot of television, and here tells the story of a retired rodeo star who's trying to save his grandson, enters a high-stakes bull riding competition. Along the way, he confronts his past, discovers faith, and proves the true courage lies in family. And this film stars Neil McDonough as Joe Wainwright. And I think the biggest takeaway from this film is McDonough's performance. I think he does such a great job. He's tough. He shows that emotion really poignantly. And he's charming. He has great chemistry with especially his best friend Charlie, played by McKelty Williamson, Bubba from Forrest Gump. And I think he really anchors this film down with his physicality, with his humor, and just overall personality. I think he's the big standout of this film, obviously, as the lead, and he really anchors it down. I think Williams makes for a great supporting character here. Brings good depth, brings good humor, some presence and power. His commitment to his faith that he incorporates into this relationship. I think the film incorporates faith in an effective way that's not overbearing, but moving, and you could feel that it connects in a very human way. And, you have the likes of, Christopher McDonald, who's Jimmy Mac, the guy putting on this whole entire competition. And he's sleazy but fun. And you just have some good character actors like that sprinkled throughout. The direction, I think, in the bullfighting scenes works. I think it's intense. It's edited to build up that intensity and everything. I do feel like there's some moments where the filmmaking's a little iffy. Like, there's a moment where they're singing the national anthem and there's obvious CGI background. And there's a couple of moments where it's just it's leaning a little too heavily on not being able to do stuff in camera at certain points. But, and there's nothing particularly dynamic about the filmmaking that's in the film, but it's one that rides high on its heart and its story and its connection. We connect real quick. We feel for this child, we feel for his mother, played by Sarah Jones, and we feel for Joe Wainwright, and McDonough does a great job of building that empathy for the audience to connect with this film. I think it works really well as a sports film. It's inspiring. It's certainly cliched and hits a lot of familiar beats, but I think it's one that does it in an earnest way and not an overbearing way. And, we know where this is probably going to go. But the ride has good heart, good soul, and good emotion along the way. But those are my thoughts on The Last Rodeo. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you, as always, for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.